Well, nothing compares to the Iowa State Fair, but be careful. Tonight, Local 5 is on your side with a warning of buyer beware.
A local man says he was sold a deal at the fair that was just too good to be true. Local 5's Amanda Krenz is on your side tonight to show you what you can learn from his ordeal.
The Iowa State Fair, full of food, rides, concerts, and something to buy at every turn.
Our state fair is a class act.
Ed Kudo lives in Urbandale, and just last August, he and his wife weaved their way through the Varied Industries building, keeping their eyes peeled for a DirecTV exhibit. They'd been looking for a way to get more channels.
They were in a DirecTV booth. DirecTV banners every place.
The Kudos liked what they heard when the DirecTV salesman offered them a bundle of services.
We did question one aspect of it, and that was for our Wi-Fi, and they had guaranteed that they were business partners and with Mediacom. And I questioned, I said, with a competitor, guaranteed. It is written on our contract that they are.
Local 5 on your side took a look at the contract Ed Kudo signed at the fair. It clearly says he's getting the DirecTV base TV programming package with Mediacom providing internet and phone. In the notes it says free installation. It's called a fair special and a $150 Visa gift card for signing up. The salesman's name and number is written down as well.
Yeah, this is the office.
An installer did come to the Kudo's house and hooked up DirecTV, but didn't know anything about a bundle of other services with Mediacom or that gift card. Kudo knew he'd been hustled. Did all of it seem too good to be true?
You know, not really, because it all fell in the parameters of what anybody else we had talked to. The only thing that seemed funny was DirecTV bundling with Mediacom. I mean, they're competitors.
Ed tried calling the salesman on the contract and DirecTV. He also contacted the Iowa Attorney General's office, the Better Business Bureau, and the Iowa State Fair.
So if there is some sort of a scheme or a fraud, that really disappoints us here at the Iowa State Fair.
Gary Slater is the CEO of the Iowa State Fair. DirecTV has been a product in the Varied Industries building since 2003.
We followed up through our concessions department to see why he was sold that in the first place. And I would tell you that we didn't get a really good answer other than that the person who was on site and sold that contract no longer works for the company. We were assured that that type of thing would not happen again.
Thank you for calling DirecTV.
Local 5 on your side also tried calling DirecTV, which is now owned by AT&T, to get some answers. Can you tell me who I need to talk to about this customer's concerns?
You need to call the number 310-535-5000.
That's the number I just called twice now. This gentleman is claiming that he got scammed, and I am calling to follow up for him. That is the exact same phone number I've been given 3 times now. Oh, you're located in the Philippines.
Attorney General's office.
The Attorney General's office will likely have more luck. They've taken Ed Kudo's case and are going to investigate it. Eventually, AT&T contacted Kudo and refunded the money that he lost in the scam. And now the State Fair CEO says he'll consider whether DirecTV will be able to return as a vendor.
If you're an exhibitor at the Iowa State Fair, it's a prestigious thing. And you really don't want to damage your reputation here.
One, a little bit of it was a little bit of anger. I was taken. You want to make sure it's out on the table. 2, I don't want it happening to anybody else.
Local 5 doesn't want this to happen to anyone else either, and that's why it's important for you to know your rights under Iowa's Door-to-Door Sales Act. It says that you have the right to cancel a sale like this within 3 business days, and you can do so for any reason or no reason at all. This includes sales that are made at temporary setups such as the fairgrounds. For Local 5 on your side, I'm Amanda Krenz.
And each vendor at the State Fair has to submit information about their products or services along with references. If selected, the vendors are then given a contract of do's and don'ts.
The State Fair assures Local 5 the vendors are thoroughly checked out to make sure they're legitimate. Do you have a story? Do you want Local 5 on your side? You can send us your ideas and comments on Facebook or Twitter. Just search We Are Iowa and post there. Send us an email direct or give us a call. The contact information is on your screen.